Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the mountains of the north, there lived a skilled weaver named Astrid. She was known throughout the land for her beautiful tapestries and intricate designs. One day, while Astrid was weaving a tapestry, she heard a strange noise outside her window. It was a low growl that sent fear into her heart. "I've never heard a sound like this before. It was like nothing I've ever experienced." Astrid peered out of her window and saw a large black wolf staring at her with her wild yellow eyes. Wolves spoke to her for protection from the bitter cold. Astrid was hesitant at first, but she remembered the story of her ancestor who welcomed a wolf into her home. She decides to let her wolf in, hoping it will not harm her. "I was so scared, but I knew I had to be brave," she said. It was right. The wolf thanked Astrid for his kindness and sat down by the fire. As the night wore on, the wolf began to tell Astrid about the land beyond the mountains, a tale of great battles and mighty heroes. "I've never heard stories like that before. They were exciting and scary at the same time." Days turned into weeks, and Astrid fell in love with a wolf. She enjoyed being with him and looked forward to the stories he told each night. But one night, as they sat by the fire, the wolf's eyes darkened and became ominous. His anger felt like a storm was brewing. The wolf reveals that it is actually a shape-shifting wizard cursed to live as a wolf, the sorcerer tricking Astrid into her home to break her curse. "I made it." Astrid is devastated. She trusted the wolf and welcomed her into her home, but was betrayed. But she didn't want to give up. She knew I had to find a way to break her curse in order to help the wizard regain her true self. Astrid spent weeks researching ancient spells and spells that could break curses. Ultimately, she found something that seemed promising and implemented it with Wizard. The curse was lifted and the wizard was able to regain his human form. The wizard thanked Astrid for her kindness and generosity. He offered to repay her in any way he could, but Astrid refused. She learned that true kindness comes from within and is not rewarded with material things. And that, my friends, is the story of the Weaver and the Wolf, a tale of trust, betrayal, and the power of kindness. May we all remember Astrid's bravery and strive to be as kind and generous as she was.